Hi, hello. You know who I am. I'm not gonna introduce myself anymore. Counting backtrack. 2 years ago, when everything shut down, I was bored, and I purchased a new laptop for me to play, triple A games, or hindi naman triple A games, but little much better to what I had before yung shitty laptop ko nun. One game that I played was The Walking Dead. Tinapos ko yun from season 1 until the final season. I think that's 4. I could say this is probably the best game, the best game with a great story. Yun na lang yun. Simply because the drama, everything, lahat. Plus, I'm also a fan of the franchise. Nagsimula yung franchise. Well, the comic started, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, early 2000s. Pero yung TV series ng Walking Dead started 2010. I was in uh, junior high school noon. So, high school pa lang, nanonood na ako ng Walking Dead. Anyway, gusto kong balikan ulit yung joy ko 2 years ago playing this game. And I really feel guilty that hindi ko na save yung game doon sa Facebook page namin nung nagla-livestream ako. That's ano ba yun? Blessed Tito Gaming. Kasama ko nun si Ian tsaka si Erwin. So, three of us was what do you call this? Using that page as a platform to live stream games. Yun, ito nga. Walking Dead was one of the games that I played. And sadly, siguro half of the timeline or the year nung nag-stream na ako, biglang nag-notify si Facebook that maybe some after 30 days or 60 days, they'll be deleting all the previous live stream videos that na-publish ko. So, parang ako, sayang. And I really wanted to, after a live stream, syempre yung game nandun sa library nung Facebook page, I wanted to download it for my own consumption. Like, I just wanna see my my honest reaction when I was playing that game. Especially the scary parts, uh, yung mga great moments along the game, etc., etc. But enough talking. The sole reason I'm playing this is for my own enjoyment. I'm not expecting anything from it in return. I just want to play the game and record. There are some aspects of the game that I forgot, but I already know what's gonna happen in the end. So, di ako magugulat na, di ako ganun, okay? Di ako plastic. Pero, may mga ilang scenes sa game that I already forgot. Pero, ayun, in my opinion, The Walking Dead Telltale franchise game is probably one of the best in storytelling. Okay? So, I babbled for about how many minutes? 5 minutes? 4 minutes? Okay, enough talking. Let's start with season 1. So, try natin chop-chopin yung live stream ko. Maybe per episode. Yeah, per episode na lang tayo. Maybe that's an hour. So, you'll see. You'll see na lang. Bahala na. Okay. See? Oh, yeah. Ayun. So, I have the definitive edition. So, I have season 1, I have season 2, the final frontier, new frontier pala rather. The final season and the Michonne. Yung Michonne, I haven't really played it. Yeah, honestly, kahit doon pa. Matagal na doon na-release eh. The first Walking Dead game was released probably, I don't know, 2014 ata or 15, di ako sure. Pero yun, I think the most memorable season was the first one. But yeah, let's start with it. Oh god, ayun, si Lee, tsaka si Clementine. Okay, let's start. Okay, shut up. No more. So excited. Sorry, para akong bata. Nakikinig ako. Okay. Oh, di pa pala to. Sorry. I'm gonna cut that part. Okay, cut. Alright, let's do this. Season 1. Oh, I still have a save file. You could see, ayun no. I played September 20... no. Tama, September 27, 2020. Wow. Let's start a new game. Okay? You ready? Let's do this. Setting... Standard. Play. Let's do this, guys. As much as possible, try ko walang edit masyado sa video na to. I mean konti lang yung mga bawas sa mga probably sa mga part na siguro ng game na nabobobo ako or yung mga subtle or wala masabi. Okay? No more. It's creeping me out already. We're in Georgia. Isn't it funny? Every time there's a zombie apocalypse, sobrang famous ng state of Georgia or Atlanta, Georgia, for zombie apocalypse settings. Maybe because of The Walking Dead. This is us. This is Lee. Where we're going?
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Innocent.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
Oh, I could move around the camera.
We got what looks like a 1091 key here, page 3X 285. All cars has to keep on the lookout for a 91 key in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
Macon, Georgia.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is.
Oh, what's happening?
Hell, the whole family used to be
apocalypse
regulars
is
at your
starting.
folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various 10 20 coming in.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy.
Yeah.
I got a nephew up at UGA.
It's probably
You
one of
teach
your
there
colleagues
long?
is getting eaten
Going
already.
on a 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
That's with the smirk, Lee.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Aww.
Riot in progress. All
Yeah, hey, take a look at the radio. There's a zombie apocalypse happening.
to all locations
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
You should be concerned with that, Mr. Police Officer.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses, and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming
Yeah.
2-1.
Why did you turn up the radio?
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Ang camera, or hindi bantay.
Man,
Man? Not even close. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Sure.
It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Makes sense.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious
Oh
if
shit,
I do
watch.
say so.
Shit.
This other time,
Oh no. And we're dead. Okay. What just happened? Fuck. The zombies. Shit. Memories. We need to get out. Oh no. Hello, officer? Kinakabahan ako ah. Lee?
oh, shit.
Oh no, our leg. Oh shit.
Thirsty. Ah, fuck, my
No,
leg.
we have a cut. Hey, wake up.
Hey, hey, officer, are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here.
Yeah, help me, bitch.
Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
Because he's a zombie now.
He's not moving. Why
Shotgun.
the hell did he have his gun out?
Hello?
Damn it.
Can I get out, bitch? Oh, ito. Kick it again. Again. Let's get out of here. Okay. One.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Okay. We're out. Come on, you can do it. Time to put your big boy pants on. Oh, shit. Okay. I need the gun, dude. Something might happen. Hello?
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Get the shell. Got it. No.
Why would he have needed that?
Hello?
Officer?
You're alive?
God damn. Officer? God damn. Officer? God damn.
What would I do? I need to get these handcuffs off. What the? I can pick it up. Got him.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Right. Okay. Officer, help me.
Officer?
Jesus. Hey, get up.
God damn.
Ayun. Oh, the keys. Finally. I'll get the keys. Ah, finally freed him. Okay, let's get it. Get it, bitch. Okay. I'm free now. Yeah, freedom. Oh no. Hello?
Officer?
Takina mo! Fuck! Oh no. Oh no. Get back. Get back. Fuck. The gun, bitch!
Get away from me!
Fuck. The shotgun. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Get it, idiot!
Don't
Shoot!
make me do this!
Fuck. Whew. Okay? Oh god, look at his head. Shit.
Help!
Clementine!
Go get someone!
Clem.
There's been a shooting!
Clementine, help me. Oh no, the zombies. Oh no. Oh. God damn.
Ah!
Run. Come on, Lee. Takbo. Go. What's happening? Parang ang tagal nila nakatambay dito. Bulak na yung katawan nila. Clementine! Creeps me out, dude. Come on. Alright. Oh shit. Did you hear me? Shit. Okay, they're distracted. Okay. Oh, fuck. Hello? Clem, where are you, Clem?
Hello? Anybody?
Saan si Clementine? Hello? Can we walk? Oh, here. Look at that.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Anybody up there? Clem, show
Anybody up
yourself.
there?
Come on, Clem.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Help!
Come on, Lee. Oh, I could sprint with shift. Okay, fine. So if you're not familiar with Telltale games, it's like one of those games na interactive siya. So you pick your choices and then doon mo malalaman yung outcome ng game. So it's really decision-based game with a story. Yeah, yun siya.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
Story.
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
The hell? Touch some fucking grass, Lee. Parang di mo alam nangyari. Nagkakagago na yung mundo. May zombie apocalypse na. Okay. Anything here? Ooh,
Maybe I'll just go for a dip.
Sure.
Is there anybody here? I wonder if anybody's home.
It's Clementine. Come on, Clementine. Okay.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Help, Clem.
Coming in.
Yes.
Don't shoot, okay?
No one shooting.
Ah!
Oh god, my leg.
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
Oh, it's creeping me out. It's probably a zombie
These
here.
people might need more help than I do.
Oh. Hi, Clem. Hello. Hello, Clementine. The fuck was that? Can I eat it? Come on.
It's fake. Damn.
It's fake. Damn. Oh.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Okay.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway,
Oh, no.
he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day.
Oh, God,
Thanks
they've
so
been-
much for
they've
looking
been
after
bitten.
Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Clementine.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Okay. Oh,
Message 3,
parents are
left
dead.
at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you.
Come
We
on.
love you.
Oh, it's the parents. Clementine. Is that blood on the floor? Oh shit.
Daddy?
Huh?
What? What's that? Hello? Sure. Cup of water. Oh, thirsty. Okay. Nothing.
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
I might not be sure about that. Baka meron. Walkie-talkie. Uy.
Hello?
Clem?
You need to be quiet.
What? Clem, where are you?
I'm not a monster.
Good.
Yes?
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi,
Clementine!
Clementine. I'm Lee.
Lee.
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
You're old.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Yes, hello, Clementine. Oh no. Oh, what the fuck, bro. Forgot the controls. QE. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh god, kick it. No. Kick the fucking thing. Bam. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, the eye. What the fuck?
Man.
Jesus.
Hi there.
What an intro. Hi, Clementine.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
Yes,
I think
she
so
is
too.
Clementine.
You've
your
been
babysitter?
all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Because
Oh,
they're dead.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Yes.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Okay, we haven't even explored the other cabinets. I just saw the walkie-talkie and the story progressed. Come on. How many more weapons today? Okay, Clem. Wait for me, Clem. I'll run. Hold up. Old man coming through. Oh, there's two persons there. Hello?
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to
Hello,
mom at
help.
this rate.
This sucks.
Sino ba ulit to?
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Forgot their names. Alam ko na buwan tayo ng barn eh. And I don't want to spoil you. Walang mangyayari dun. But yeah, I remember. What's their name?
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Hi.
Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee,
Oh.
this is Clementine.
Hi.
I'm Chet.
What's up? What's up,
We
chick?
shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm... her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
Oh no.
Gotta go.
Push. Come on. Lee.
Let's go.
Oh no. Push. Push. Hell coming.
As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Oh, we're out. I'm going to the farmhouse. Oh god. Eesh. We're here. Hi, Clementine. Layo natin eh. Hello, farmhouse. Oh, it reminds me of Herschel's farmhouse. It's Walking Dead.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
Sure.
It was nice to meet you both.
The Greens. Wait, Herschel is... Siya yung sa Walking Dead eh, with Glenn and Maggie. Tama ba? Is this Herschel?
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
Hi.
You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Oh, Alexis, stop.
Okay
Sorry.
then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Got her leg.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm
Herschel.
Herschel Green.
Oh, it's Herschel. Okay, what is Herschel?
How'd this
I'm not
happen?
used to this Herschel. Gusto ko yung Herschel na ano.
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I'll just
I
say
was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced
Just
family
be
of
honest,
3
we're-
sleeping in the barn.
whatever
You and your
we're
daughter
gonna
are
say.
welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the
Yeah.
farm.
That
You need
doesn't
our
seem
help.
necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious.
Oh, God.
Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well,
yeah,
I'm
you
all
better
done here.
reinforce this place,
It should start to
Herschel.
feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
I'm not
What do we do
bitten.
then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
So you do believe with
We'll clean it,
zombies.
redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Alright, let's sleep at the barn. It's the barn.
It smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
It's shit.
I miss my mom and dad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Savannah, Georgia. We're at Atlanta and we're getting to Macon. That's our plan. Okay. I should have said manure first. Oh, bad dream? What was that? Okay. Well, I'm back asleep. I'm gonna do chores now. Help out with the barn.
Hey, get up.
Oh. Wait, what's his name? Kenny.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Hello.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck?
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
Oh, okay.
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Hello, Billy.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand.
Yeah.
Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Come on, Duck. Do your
I
work.
can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay, it's time to roam around. Gotcha.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here.
Oh, it's
no?
been 3 days.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
Ooh,
We
smarty
need to
pants.
hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and
Oh,
we
man.
just passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through.
Yeah.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Yeah, I was in a cop car.
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Sure.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Alright, let's explore. What's in here? Nothing. What's up,
How
Doc?
you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Sure.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Sure. Just helping out, bro.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
That's sad.
Damn.
No shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
Yeah.
How
Fortify the
about
place.
yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Alright. Let's talk to Kenny. Where's Kenny? Oh, this place is big, dude. Mm-hmm. What's up, kid boy?
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Sure.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad,
yeah, you
we
could say
could
that.
hop on my boat,
That's why
I
we
guess.
reached the final
You've
season.
got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin,
Oh,
whatever's
wow.
biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is this? Herschel. What's up, Herschel?
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the
Why are you
family.
being
Yes,
sarcastic?
so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast.
What?
Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh no. What the hell is happening? Oh shit. Oh no no. Sean? Oh god. How do you do that? Oh no.
My leg is stuck.
Dude, get the kid. Get the kid. Okay.
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get this tractor off of me!
I'm trying.
Please, help me, please!
Oh no. Oh my God, ang bilis na nangyari. I'm sorry. Why?
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
What the fuck?
I thought I could help them both.
You thought wrong. And now? Please, just go.
Get out and never come back.
I have to rescue the boy. What do you want me to do, bitch? Unahin mo yung bata, syempre. Whatever happens. Come on.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Oh God, we just lost our hospitality. Jesus. Okay.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Where are we? Is this Macon? And it's fucked up. No, this is a drugstore.
You friendly? Trucks run out of gas.
No, that's a zombie.
Fuck!
Oh, you stupid idiot, Kenny.
We're trapped!
Run!
Is that Glenn? Ooh.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it.
Oh, I hate this girl.
You don't know who these
This
people
girl.
are.
This girl.
It could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
Oh, sorry.
They've
Clem.
got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join him then. You'll have something in common.
God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
I don't want to speak.
Lee, can you believe this lady?
That lady's my daughter.
I can see the resemblance. My son won't grow up to be a raging fucking lunatic, that's for certain.
Son? Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He's not.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Oh, come on.
Dead body.
We'll dig
He's
one
not
hole.
bitten.
No,
He's
I'm
not.
cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Lee, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle this.
But your heart, Dad. You need to calm down. We'll get this kid out of here.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get
God,
in
I hate
here,
this guy.
and none of this will fucking
Paano
matter.
to? Larry.
Right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten.
Not bitten.
Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Do you? You're not fucking acting like it.
Sit down. Well, that's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You and what homo parade?
This one.
What the
That's
fuck?
good. Little boy, before you
Homophobic
eat
bitch.
your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the
He's
first
not
thing he'll do
bitten.
is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, when she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
No! You don't touch that boy! You don't touch anybody! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
Oh, Clementine.
Jesus!
Clementine!
Oh, come on, Lee. Wake up. Oh, shit.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Oh, no.
Man,
game, man.
You okay?
Just
Yeah.
great, thanks.
I am.
Guys?
Oh no.
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
You fucking love, man.
Shut up.
Who's shooting?
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and the Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid. That was.
Dad!
Oh, you deserve it. You deserve it, you fucker.
I did try to get him to calm down.
Can it, asshole? It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
What are we looking for?
We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right.
Glenn.
This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here.
So I
out
guess
towards
this
the end
is
of Peachtree.
the
I'll work my way towards it and then loop back,
story
siphoning what I
ni,
can.
ni Glenn before he met with Rick and the others.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
I don't want to give him the pills. He's an asshole. Energy bar.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
What's in here?
It's
ATM.
not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Sure. Energy bar. Wait. Okay. Energy bar. I'm not gonna give you energy bar, you bitch. An asshole. Him?
Hey there.
Hi.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Well, sit tight.
Okay.
Let's give him the.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course. The pills are in there.
Yes, I know. This is our family pharmacy. That's our brother. Oh god.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Clever.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun.
Energy bar.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, Lee. You really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Well, her family's dead, so...
That's awful, Lee.
Yeah, well... She seems to be handling herself all right.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Lee says she spent days on her own. That takes toughness.
But you have no idea what sort of emotional damage is happening to her every second her family is gone.
Well, it is.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
This is my house.
They, own this place. They're gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead. Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
What is it? Marites na naman
Back
to.
on Herschel's farm.
Yeah?
Oh, God.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
Yeah.
I guess.
Sure.
Try to let it go.
Yeah, let's move on. Wala tayo dun. He's gonna meet Rick anyway. Let's give Duck the candy bar, or the chocolate bar.
Try to get some rest, hon.
It's not much, but here, for the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
It's all melted now.
Yeah, like I can read it. Oh, it's our picture too.
I don't remember them very well.
Yeah, you do. Let's talk to these folks.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh,
Sure.
Not right now.
All right, let me know if you want to.
Corkboard. Easter egg, the IT guy. Thank you. Sure. Hi, cutie.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
Oh, she's a reporter.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
No one deserves to be eaten.
That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. What are you messing around with there?
Radio.
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
There's no battery,
There are no
idiot.
batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Should we give her the chocolate or the bitch Lily?
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
No, I'm keeping it for myself, bitch. I don't know you people.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office.
Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
Oh, my parents.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
I'm not giving you my chocolate bar. That's mine. Oh, God. No way. I need batteries, dude.
I can't think about them in here.
Oh, man.
This door leads to the back alley. My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad.
Oh, no.
Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
The family photo. Oh, that's us.
Find anything?
Just a picture of whoever was here.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
taking the first names for a reason.
Oh, we killed.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
How can I trust you?
You can't, I suppose, but you don't have many other options.
Okay. Hi, Clem.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Yes,
Good.
Clementine.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Sure. Palette. What's that? Kendo stick?
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Need a battery, dude.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Ano ba? There's no batteries?
My parents came in here hoping to survive. But it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or protector.
Yeah, sure.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Yes, of course.
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. Things have been scary, huh?
Yeah. It's not good. I don't know why everyone is crazy.
Neither do I, Clementine. Nobody does, I don't think.
I bet my dad does.
Okay, here we go.
Look at the Clementine. Poor thing.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
Let's just move this thing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's fine. All right, a little further.
Got him.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I wouldn't blame them.
Why? Did you fight? I fight with my mom sometimes.
We didn't fight. We just didn't talk for a while. Look, my family's gone, and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly. And after that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
Let's just be honest with Clementine. Light on her.
Ow!
What happened? Oh shit.
Are you
Got a
okay?
splinter.
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Is that a joint?
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Yeah, first aid kit.
That's what I figured.
No signal.
Lee,
Yeah?
what if my parents come home and I'm not there?
I don't want to answer.
Lee?
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Clementine!
Stay close to me until then, okay?
I don't know how to explain it to you. You're a kid. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Let's have a look at that finger.
Yes.
Now,
It hurt.
let's see if we can do something about it.
Yeah, bite it.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Better.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me,
I know.
but you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
I need the batteries, dude.
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
Where's the key?
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
Yeah, he was sleeping with my wife or my ex-wife. I think I'm justified for that. Come on. Man's gotta have feelings too.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
I need the keys, bro. I want to give you my chocolate. You're all bitches. What's up, Clem? There's no way here. Radio. Where's the battery? Oh yeah, there it is. Battery. Okay, let's put the battery in the radio.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
I found this remote in the office, but I'm pretty sure the batteries won't fit.
It needs the big stumpy ones.
Yeah, these are no good. How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Sure.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Okay, this is freaky.
Jesus.
Oh no, ang dami nila. Ew. What are they eating?
I think I'm gonna be.
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
Oh, come on.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah.
It's the whole world, so boy.
We better keep it down out of here.
What's that?
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Sure.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office.
That's my brother.
Photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there.
That's our brother. Oh shit.
You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Oh, the remote. Use it? TV?
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Really?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Oh, wow.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
Not all.
But not enough.
I need something.
I can't reach that brick.
How do I... How do I get the brick?
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I can't reach that brick.
Why?
A few seconds of searching and we'll know if he has the keys. Doug, you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
I can't reach
How do I reach the fucking brick, bro? What's that? Need the...
It's a combination lock. Open sesame.
That won't work.
I was kidding.
It's universal.
No.
Not that universal.
I wanna get the brick and you're on the way, Doug. Can you scooch over there?
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Oh shit. You moron.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Hey, Carly.
What?
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Did I just give it to you?
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
In a minute.
Okay, let me know.
Talk to Carl, but I don't. I want. Oh wait, Glenn has the combination. He's the one who fucking locked it. Oh no. We need to get to Glenn first. Ayun. Hatiin ko tong stream na to. It's too long. It's been over an hour. Hope you guys enjoyed The Walking Dead. This is the first episode of season 1, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Peace out.